Hello, hello. There you go. We are live. It gets better, I swear. We got Merc with the mic in the house,
Yeah, buddy.
and we have Cleric Jenkins.
No. Commander Farrell. You can find
Command.
me at Commander
Oh,
Farrell on Twitter.
he
Yeah,
has
he changed it
identified himself
finally.
as Commander Farrell. Wow.
Oh, it's across the board. My YouTube channel is also now Commander.
Because I remember you had it on multiple things. Instagram, you had that. You on
Yes.
Xbox is that too. So
Yep. So
I've been
unification,
there you go. Unifying the brand. There it is.
unity.
My shit talking finally paid off.
R.I.P. Charlie
I've-
Murphy.
I've been
Oh,
talking.
R.I.P.
Yes, that was sad to hear. Yeah, leukemia, right?
Dude,
We losing
yeah.
all.
Yeah, man. That was. Really
I got to
sad
see
hear.
a stand up too. It was actually pretty funny. And I think the main thing was, even in stand up, he was a storyteller.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it was good regardless. So
Oh, where'd you see him at?
he has specials on Netflix, like early Netflix.
Yeah,
Back
yeah,
when
I-
everybody was still using discs Netflix.
Got you.
Nah, I remember
This
seeing
today.
it. It was like it was like in a Brooklyn lounge or something like that. It was in New York City. I remember seeing that one. And pretty much like his stories when he did the stand up was pretty much like the Rick James and Prince fucking stories. That's
That
how
dude-
he talked.
That dude had some wild shit going on.
Yeah.
But you know what? I would expect no less.
Yeah, he was a great dude. I got to meet him when he was. I think it was in Midtown. He was actually quite nice. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he was like talking to Chris,
yeah.
like,
Wow.
talking to him. Yeah.
How about that? Look at that small ass world.
I loved him in Boondocks. I think he was probably one of my favorite characters in Boondocks.
Yeah. I don't remember their names. I just remember him and Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. When they changed his voice and it wasn't Samuel Jackson no more, it kind of got me mad.
Yeah, I fell off. But
But yeah, like, that was like in the third season
First
when
two
they changed it.
what was it? Did they debut in season 2 or did they start in the first one?
No, he was in the first, second second episode, second episode, and then the other character came in the light later in that same season.
All right, okay. Because I was trying to remember.
That's when they robbed the bank the first
Yeah.
time.
Oh, dude. Was that weren't they like the first people? Oh no. Was it the same episode with the nigga moment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
A chair. No, I'm mad.
No, I'm mad.
Oh God, it's all been one of my favorite. It's probably because you guys know me long. You've heard me say that about it. It's one of those things that stuck with me. It just caught me so off guard, and I just started fucking laughing because it was such a hit it home truth of just ridiculousness that's all it takes is to set something.
You know how it is. Set it all.
Yeah, I'm at it. That's it.
Yo, do you still remember the Uncle Ruckus line? The song.
Which one?
Oh, you know what? You're right. Something can't save me. What's the wrong with slavery?
At least they had good food back then.
White man show could be your friend.
Friend, exactly.
I remember. Damn.
I was just talking to the kid at my job, and we were just talking about fucking stink meaner. Yo, what you do? Bitch, ass, nigga. It's just the most exaggerated they could make a character like that. They just went all in for stink meaner.
I smell new shoes. Man,
I can smell the bitch in you. Oh God, it's just so much. I can't.
Oh shit! Yeah. Stink meaner is amazing.
And of course, a great animated sequence with him fighting.
Yeah, was that the same episode where he came back from hell?
No, yeah. No, that was the second. That was in the later season.
Okay.
But yeah, he came back like 3 times. He came back in the third season, which wasn't that great, but he had like a crew.
Yeah, wasn't it like a bunch of clones of him?
Yeah, they're just It was like 3 of them. It was a chick and 2 ladies. And
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh shit, man! Damn.
So this week there's been a lot of there was a couple trailers that popped out. Did you guys catch any of them? Like the Thor Ragnarok?
No, see, I don't want to watch it because I want to actually see that movie.
You know what's great about the Thor Ragnarok trailer? They didn't show much. They showed, all right, this is the villain. This is what happens. And look, we have Hulk. That's about it.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
And
I'll take your word for it.
And I loved his reaction to when he saw Hulk. He's like, yes.
Well, you know what?
He was really happy.
You know what? It makes a good Stinger trailer, but I would have rather have had that moment in the theater. I would have rather had that. Like that's one of those ones. That's one of those ones where now you're gonna see it in every trailer, and when it happens in the movie, it's completely watered down. You don't get it.
Yeah.
That particular like it makes for like I get it. It makes for a great Stinger trailer, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, I would have wanted that moment in the theater to see his reaction because it's so grandiose.
Yeah, it was really funny. Like you're gonna get a good laugh out of it.
I got a question.
So, go on.
This movie, the tone, it seems way different from like the first Thor movie. Was kind of bland. I know the second one, but was it as humorous as this one seems?
No, they had a small voice of humor. They're taking pages out of Guardian's book for this movie. What they're doing. And it's clear that people want to and a sign of the times. Let me stop stammering. I agree that this one is going to have a bigger sense of humor because it's all reactionary to the whole DC landscape. Whereas people want to be entertained and have fun in the theater.
Yeah.
Nobody wants grimdark. Nobody wants grimdark. I mean, people want grimdark, but they want to go out and seek it. I don't think they necessarily want it in their superhero movies. I don't think they go looking for the grimdark. Unfortunately, not unfortunately. It's just I think that's what it is, and I think Guardians is a good example of look at this big ensemble cast and let's just have a good time.
Also, it makes sense for it to be very Guardians-like because it's in the same galaxy.
Yeah,
it's all sharing the same characters. It's all going to be part of the same thing. So it makes a lot of sense for it to all be in one galaxy. Like the way the planets looks the same as Guardians of the Galaxy. The way the planets, the aliens look are very similar to what you saw from Guardians of the Galaxy. It makes a lot of sense. And it makes a lot of sense because the whole community is supposed to be all together.
Do you know if anybody wrote both or anything like that?
I don't know that for sure, but we can look it up probably. But we all know this is headed towards Infinity War, so it's all got to start to gelling together. I'm pretty sure each one of these movies is going to have a little piece pushing us towards that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was reading Guardians has like four end credit trailers.
So there you go. So there you go. And then I'm sure in the Thor Ragnarok, you're probably going to get a solid straight up Infinity War trailer after that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So,
but did you hear the price? Did you hear the money that's going into the Infinity? What is it? 2 movies? I think it is.
Infinity Wars, yeah. Infinity War 1 and 2.
It's supposed to be $1 billion.
Well, it made its money. Like
exactly. They have it to spend
to make that. So this is going to be something really. This is going to be the most expensive movies ever made.
And they have it to spend. Like it's ridiculous when they've made so much off this franchise that they have $1 billion to blow and not get it all back. But I'm pretty sure they'll get it all back.
No, I'm just making a point. Like this is actually literally historic because it's gonna be the most expensive movie ever made.
Right. And then James Cameron's gonna come back out of nowhere with Avatar 2 talking about hold on, wait a minute.
We're gonna use a 4D camera that is gonna see the hairs.
We're going into another dimension.
You're gonna go inside the body.
Like you legit gotta go to a James Cameron movie theater and plug into one of the Avatar suits.
Everybody
and experience the movie.
It's his movie's gonna be like the Matrix. They're gonna plug the shit in your neck.
Just like you do in this thing. You're gonna lay in the bed and you're gonna open your eyes and you're gonna be in the dreamscape watching the movie. Part of it.
How's Avatar and do you think it ages well?
I didn't like the movie. I never liked the movie.
How was it?
Nah, the movie. Here it is, and it's the truth. I saw the movie like once or twice. I saw it once in the theater, and I saw it again like when it just like on Blu-ray or DVD or something. And then it's an underwhelming story, but it's a fine, but it's not bad. It's just average. That's the problem with it. It is a spectacle for the eyes. Mm-hmm. It is a beautiful spectacle for the eyes. But as a movie, it's Fern Gully. It's Dances with Wolves. It's that's what it is. But it's. You go there and you made so much money because the movie was all right, but you say it's a movie you go and you say you got to see this. What I mean?
Okay.
you want to talk about the best motion capture you ever seen in a thing? There you go.
Got you. All right.
Yeah, I wasn't a crazy about it. I didn't see it I didn't see it in movie theaters. I refused to see it.
Okay.
There's some certain movies I just don't care. Like I boycott Fast and Furious. I don't watch anything Vin Diesel related.
Oh, you don't want to see the Rock and Vin Diesel scrap?
Oh, I can't stand Vin Diesel. I've said this many times. I wish he died in the car instead of Paul Walker.
He wasn't the guy next to him. Stop it.
Stop it.
I can't stand that guy. I can't stand
him. I was
literally
literally thinking about that today, and I was like, man, the guy who was driving the car must have such horrible guilt. Because it's just like
he died.
It's just I didn't know he lived. I thought he died too.
I thought he did. Okay.
He died,
I was thinking, well, you see, I didn't even know. So I was just thinking survivor's guilt.
I would have sent like a hate mail. It's like, why you didn't take Vin Diesel with you?
Oh no, don't say that.
Did you guys see the well, I guess you did. I'm assuming, Mike, you didn't see it though. Tyrone Eggert on Twitter, he put on Tyrone Eggert's the guy from The Kingsman. He put up a little teaser of clips for The Kingsman 2.
No, I did not. Didn't even know about that.
So excited about that.
How far is that?
Next year.
Next year? Okay.
Or no, later this year. Actually.
I'm about to say, yeah. From the clips he had, that's pretty much done almost. If they're not wrapped, they're about to wrap.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's almost.
I'm all in for that one. That was a great movie.
That was a great movie.
Not even surprised butt sex.
Yeah, right. You knew it was coming. You just waited.
Yep.
I thought it was just enough. That movie was completely off the top, and it to be that way from the beginning. A lot of people gave it shit about that scene in the movie. I won't name it, so people who haven't seen it. But I'm like, that's fine.
Dude, it's like 3 years old. Say the damn thing.
I remember the only real controversy was the fans trying to get in on, was the dude with the glasses really dead?
Oh, right.
Like that's kind of like it became like its own murder mystery. Because
I didn't even hear about that. I just started about people complaining about the church scene. They think it was too much. I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was so, and I'm glad it's something you just didn't know was coming. It's one of those things that couldn't be played in the trailer. That's what makes certain rated R movies great, because you can't show all the best stuff.
True.
This is true. Just like Deadpool, like the fucking the Calendar Girl sketch. That's fucking fantastic. Me and my wife would have loved it, but you couldn't show that in the trailer.
Oh no, couldn't show anything.
Well, if you did a Red Band trailer like Machete got the first time,
right.
Does anybody remember that shit?
But even
Deadpool, go back and watch that trailer.
Yeah, even Deadpool's Red Band trailer was pretty much the same thing, just with the curses.
Hold on. On a quick side note, I was on Netflix. I did not know, and you might have even said it to me, but I think it blew past me if you did, that there was a Badass 3, Badasses on the Bayou.
Yeah.
Why? How do they keep getting to make these movies?
Somebody's watching them.
Somebody's watching them. It's just like the Steven Seagal movies.
Yeah, they fill a demographic somewhere. All the people that know him in his town. That's all.
It's like we got Danny Trejo, 1,000,000 years old. And like, who else can we get? Let's get another Danny. Who? Danny Glover. Oh, Danny Glover. It's like, don't you not have to work anymore? Isn't Donald Glover doing all the work down for you, man? And your son, he got you.
That's not his son.
Oh man,
that's not his son.
Okay.
Is he not?
They're not related. His name just happens to be Donald Glover.
Yeah. Oh god. All right. But anyway, staying on the topic of trailers, I was mentioning earlier the F is for Family teaser came out too. Literally today, like a little before, yeah. And it looks funny as hell. Like it's really like 15 seconds of the family just saying each other's names, but it's just the inflection. You get it. Like especially you, Jenkins, because you got a family, so you have your own family. When somebody goes Chris, and you just know.
All right.
So it's pretty good. What else is there? Anything else? Trailers that came out?
I think the Prometheus trailer, Aliens 2 trailer came out.
You mean Aliens 2? You mean Covenant?
Whatever the fuck. It's Aliens, right? Aliens 2.
Alien Covenant. I saw that trailer. And I'm gonna see it.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess I still gotta watch Prometheus.
Yeah, I didn't see that. And
but you can.
Well, I was about to say that's pretty much the response to Prometheus is you don't have to watch it. It's got Michael Fassbender in it, I guess.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, anyway, before we dry the well up on trailers,
right.
Wanted to just bring up a few things, to talk about this week. You might not have seen the big NorCal Regionals tournament that happened this weekend. Just a bunch of different fighting game stuff that went down.
No, I did not know about that.
Had a ton of games, which is surprising still that you usually when you see esports and fighting games, you typically only see Street Fighter.
Right, Street Fighter.
Like maybe Marvel, but fucking, yeah.
I've been seeing Smash Brothers a lot in these things. No.
Yeah, but that's what I was about to say. Yeah, freaking the main events were King of Fighters 14, Pokken. Nice. Was just like, whoa, Pokken tournament still hype like that? Didn't know that. Street Fighter 5, Smash Brothers.
Pokken or Pokken?
Pokken. I don't know. Listen.
Pokken, the Pokemon fighting game.
Pokemon. So
Pokken tournament. Wow, didn't expect that.
Yep. Cash Money. Melee was in there. Smash Brothers. Wii U was in there. Not Brawl, which I don't know if they retired Brawl, but I guess they did. And the last main stage game was Marvel, which is because I know you guys might not be as versed with the main stage, side stage, and all that stuff of fighting game tournaments, but basically that means the ones I just announced were if you were to go to Twitch, you would probably see them on the main page of Twitch.
Yeah. The main stage will be the ones with the shoutcasters, the big stage, them sitting up there.
The big money.
But those are the ones that get the spotlight. All the sponsors are there.
See the trophies,
those are the ones that got the money behind it.
Everybody get their trophies. Yep.
But the funny thing is, if you see the community events for it, which is something that is lesser talked about. So there's these games that they die, and then you think they just go away and nobody remembers them. I'm still waiting for somebody to do some Bloody Roar tournaments. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm still waiting for Power Stone.
Yo, I think they might bring it back.
That'd be amazing.
I heard Capcom is trying to bring back some of their rosters, especially after so far the Disney Afternoon thing actually been doing very well on the
good
Xbox Live. I actually bought it, and it's fucking hard.
How's the rewind function? You like it?
It's annoying. Really? I just rather I'll just set off and die. Just let me die, because as old at 64 an old NES game, it glitches. So if you ever try to rewind a 64 NES game, it'll probably glitch out and shit, and that's the same thing. It is the original versions of the game. There's no HD remake or anything like that. The only thing is it fits good on your HD screen. The only thing is that pissed me off is the fact that I own half those Nintendo games, and I have the Retron. That's what I've been fucking playing on.
So your experience, you think, would be better just playing on the Retron?
Yeah, it's the same game. It's not much different. The only thing they added, the only thing is cool is the art gallery. The art gallery is pretty cool because it shows you the character designs. And I hate that they show you all these awesome character designs, and then what they look like is a little sprite, and you're like, really?
Hey man, back in the day, yeah. That's all they had.
But you had this guy from Tailspin, the villain from Tailspin,
Shere Khan.
Shere Khan. He's the last villain of the Tailspin game, which is it's an okay game. You're pretty much in a plane the whole time. It's not really a side scroller.
It's a shooter, right?
Yeah, it's it's more of a shooter than a side scroller, I guess. It is but it's a very fast. You could beat that game I beat the game in a half hour. It is a really short game.
Show off.
I'm not even showing off. I was pissed. I was like, really?
My game.
Oh well. Let me just.
They do have the two rare games, which is pretty much probably no one has played them because they're such a rare game.
Chippendale. One of them is Chippendale too, right?
Chip 'n Dale 2, and then DuckTales 2.
See, I didn't even know there was a DuckTales 2.
No one did.
Was it Japan only?
Nah, it came out in America, but it was just during the time when NES died. It was during like the last one. That it literally had like maybe 4 games that came out. It was Tournament Fighter, which Leonardo was on the cover, and then you had Chip 'n Dale 2, and then DuckTales 2, which came out like late night, like in mid 90s. And then Nintendo kind of died out like by 93.
Oh, okay.
It came out like 95, 96.
Oh yeah, okay. I was looking at a quick look, and they were like, they were like, damn, these were out when Super Nintendo was already out, and then the year later, the year after 95, 96,
exactly,
is PlayStation. So it's like that's crazy to think they were still making NES games that late.
Because people couldn't afford the PlayStation, and NES was like easier to get, and a lot of people were still playing it.
Yeah, still had it. Yeah. Big ass install base.
I actually think that had a more of a lifespan than most of the systems that actually came out after it. Because NES was making games since about 95, 96.
I want to say probably the only system that had a super, up until like discs were a thing, was probably like the Game Boy.
The Game Boy itself, yep.
It kept it, because remember, it had not just the fat one, it got the
Pocket.
The stuff, Game Boy Pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, it was still technically the old school one, so it wasn't color yet. Yeah. So it was like, it got 2 generations.
Right.
It had 2 generations, but it came out maybe 4 years after the NES. And then you got to realize the NES still with the same consoles all the way to about 93. Then they changed the console.
Was it 87?
89, 88, 89.
Oh, so damn. Yeah.
Because I had it. I got it when it came out.
Because I remember Super Game Boy was a thing too. Yeah.
Yeah, that came out during like 92 or so. 92, 93. That's when you first saw Game Boy in color. And then they kind of realized that, and that's when they started making this. Oh, we should make this in color too.
Man, that's just thinking about the time period.
With my Game Gear.
Which is 6 AA's?
Yeah, with my 6 AA's and my TV Turner.
You had it?
Yep.
Was it good?
You would slide it on the big thing that's attached to the top of the Game Gear, and you slide the little metal antenna up, and you could get basic television.
I always wanted that and Joe Montana football, just because of that one commercial.
Yeah. Joe Montana football.
But anyway, you were saying, Mike.
Oh no! We went on a side tangent from the tournament stuff, but it was Capcom related, so
gotcha.
More power to them. But I was gonna say the thing about the community tournaments that blows my mind is that they tend to handpick, more recent stuff. So they had Skullgirl Second Encore.
I was gonna ask you about if they had
Killing Instinct, Guilty Gear Revelator, not Revelator 2. It doesn't say Revelator 2. I didn't see it, so. The latest Blaze Blue Central Fiction, they had Tekken 7 there, which is crazy because it's still not out yet. Just remember that they had Tekken 7 and it's not out yet.
Oh, the arcade been out for the longest time though.
No, the Japanese version, but they have like the American update because it's called Faded Retribution, which is like what? Oh, okay. Yeah, so this must be like version 1 point something.
Right.
Yeah,
if they do it like that.
Because the arcade been out for about a year or so.
Yeah. So I'm hyped for Tekken. Tekken is like besides Street Fighter, is like the only fighting game I really get hyped for because I like Marvel, but I can't play Marvel for shit.
I'm actually excited for Injustice 2.
Oh, I was gonna bring that up because I got some stuff about that too. And you gotta see that website. Their website is fucking dope. If you're actually interested in Injustice,
clicking, clacking.
Before going into that, I want to say something.
Hold on, let me click off this list of these games. Under Night in Birth, I don't know if you remember that. That was a Kickstarter game. And the one that I just wanted to really spotlight was because I'm talking about dead games. They had Vampire Savior, which is like Darkstalkers 1.
Wasn't that 3? No, that was something else.
Yeah, Vampire Savior is like the original one, right?
No,
yeah.
I thought that was 3.
Well, no, they all have like weird names.
Yeah.
I know if you translate, not translate, when it comes over. Oh, no. Yeah, no, you're right, because I'm thinking of the other one, because there's Javier in Japan. Never mind. It
I know
is
my
fucking.
shit.
You're right. I ain't mad.
Yeah, I only played the first one. I never was really into it.
The cool thing about that is though they made an HD remake of that game in particular. So
Cool.
if you ever want to get it, it exists, and I assume it works on Xbox One. So
Cool. That's good to know.
it's like really good, and it has ridiculous netcode for no reason.
Nice. I gotta check that out.
Last thing I wanted to mention about the tournament was just like if you guys or anybody else is interested, Team Spooky is on Twitch and YouTube. I play Winner, same thing. Capcom Fighters, because Street Fighter, they have to put their stuff up. So if you want to see all that stuff, like they have it all archived, so you don't have to subscribe to them. You just gotta type the name in and find them, and you can find like that's hours of fucking tournament for this because it was an entire weekend. So there you go. So wait, what were you gonna go into?
I was gonna go into Tekken. So that comes out in 2 months, right?
Yes, in June.
Have you checked out the pops they just made? I sent one. I sent a picture of one.
Wait, you mean literally like today?
No, they made pops.
Because I was checking that thing. I saw I retweeted the tweet from it was GameSpot, oddly enough, but there's Borderlands pops in there too. That's brand new. I'm like, what?
Yeah, the Borderlands
the zero one.
Yeah,
like, like
Borderlands had pops already.
That's what I knew. I'm like,
but have some Jack and stuff. Tekken, so far they have Devil Jin, Hahachi, Young Hahachi, Kazuya, Nina Williams, and King. I got King.
Oh, you got King. Oh,
yeah.
All right. Does Devil Jin have wings?
Yeah, I had. I thought I sent the picture, but I'll send it to you later. I got it. It's a GameStop exclusive for the Devil Jin.
Oh, nice.
It looks pretty cool.
See, this is why I'm hyped for this game, man.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to debate what system I'll get it on, but other than that, it looks really good. Like I was looking at it so far. I haven't really gotten to Tekken since 5.
Oh, that's not a bad one to stop at.
I didn't like 4.
To be perfectly honest, that's not a lot of people didn't. It was weird.
I think my turnoff was the fact that they changed Jin Kazama's whole moveset and just
really. You didn't like that Jin?
Nah, I like the original Part 3 Jin. That was my favorite version.
Man, I love Hoodie Jin. Hoodie Jin gives me one really good memory, and that's that. I remember that when Tristan bought the game and he got the shirt, and so I remember always seeing that shirt and putting those things together. So Jin, Tristan, us playing the game and me beating his ass. I remember that day, the first day I learned how to like parry and Tekken, because I didn't know you could just down, because they never teach you that every character can parry low moves. So the first day I did it to Tristan when he tried to do the 10-hit combo on me, and I was like, nope, that's not gonna work anymore. That shit was so much fun. Small victories like that in fighting games, I'm telling you.
Yeah. And then you got Injustice coming out, which Jenkins started talking about. They just showed a shitload of characters.
What a cast!
They just showed Poison Ivy.
Yeah, and then Scarecrow was like a couple of weeks ago. Scarecrow, Captain Cold,
all the Birds of Prey.
Apparently on 28th,
they were talking about they might be in there.
There's still a bunch left.
They have the Suicide Squad roster. It says they because they group together some of the characters, so they have Harley and a few other characters.
Deadshot, yep.
And they have the costumes from the movie too. Yeah. Yep. Like I'm looking at the roster.
It's amazing.
It's like it's not even done yet.
It's not even done. Like I said, it says on 4/28 another character review.
Yep.
Yeah, because
why are the best costumes I've ever seen though? Like,
I'm saying though. I'm saying I don't like Poison Ivy in this game. I don't like Poison Ivy because of the two little things on her neck. But yeah, Supergirl's is dope. Supergirl's is nice.
I like Supergirl.
Her costume is amazing. I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Who knew shoulder pads could be so cool?
Right?
Even Cyborg's not shitty looking. Like typically in a game, Cyborg looks like ass. Like I don't know if you've seen him in some.
Oh, movie looks like ass.
Damn. Damn. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna say nothing. Because you know why I'm not gonna say anything, because I purposely avoided that particular trailer. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what Cyborg looks like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still like 13 characters left.
13. Whew.
And that's not even the DLC ones yet.
No, and like the other ones like is Mr. Freeze DLC, or is he yet to be revealed? I think he's DLC.
I heard he has Batman and Robin's costume.
I'm done. I'm done.
Steven, little Steven, our one of our guys that are on the show, the Flying Grayson. He fucking sent me the picture because we have a joke. So every time anytime anything is shown of Batman and Robin, he'll write bat nips on it.
Nice to meet you.
So they said it might be a alternate costume to have the Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze.
I wonder if they're gonna do the Channel 11 season Mr. Freeze, because I know that the original Channel 5 Mr. Freeze was cool. I mean, as an alternate costume, because I know that's not his default look, but typically you're gonna get one of the cartoon iterations. I wonder if they're gonna do that one.
Oh, that was the dark blue and black one, right?
Yeah, where his face looked more purple.
Yeah, I remember that.
But that was the one where like you eventually found out he was just a head.
Yeah.
He had the spider legs come out of the suit.
Oh, that was in Batman Beyond.
Oh wait. No. That was also in it. Wasn't it
Oh,
also at the end of that one?
That was Batman Beyond.
You're right. That's how he survived.
Yeah.
No, he came back in that big suit though on Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Remember he came back with a really, really big suit?
Yeah, but when he had the spider head, it was Batman Beyond.
No, but he had the spider legs when he froze in the bottom of that ship or whatever. And the end of what was the name of that one? It had a different name.
Okay.
It was still the Adventures. It wasn't still the Adventures of Batman and Robin. It was the one with Tim Drake.
Yes, Adventures of Batman. Because it wasn't Adventures. It was Batman and Superman. Because that's when they showed both of them in one shot. And they were like 15-minute episodes or something.
Yes. There was an episode where you first saw him with the robot body.
Yeah.
Before Batman Beyond, so that was like, and that was when he froze down there, and then he came out, and I guess he still had, they didn't. I don't think the technology came where you can just grow a body, but Batman Beyond's pretty wacky because ink.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Ink's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ink's a thing.
Live wire.
Yeah, that's crazy. But a lot of the Injustice things look pretty cool. There's some I don't like. Like I really don't like the way Robin looks.
I don't know. Robin kind of
not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like. But then again, also I don't like Damian.
There you go. So there you go.
I don't like Damian, but I don't like the colors they use.
You don't like the black and yellow?
No, but
he's got like a dark blue.
He's a green. It's like not even Robin green.
Yeah, I see it.
It's like a shit green.
Yeah, it's like too many different colors for.
Yeah, he looks like he stole the Green Arrow suit and they put an R on.
Yo, he looks like almost like the Green Arrow from what is it, CW?
Yeah,
almost.
That's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the costume. Nightwing is supposed to be announced.
That's cool.
Unless was announced, I'm not sure. But
no, not yet. He's not.
They show Flash.
The Flash.
Flash is alright looking. I don't like the overly complicated armor on him. Like I don't
works
like
for some.
Flash, period.
Right. It works for some. It doesn't work for all of them.
Yeah. And Green Lantern too. Green Lantern is another one that like I'm like.
Right.
Like there's so much shit. Like you could have done something with the ring at least to make the armor look more enhanced and shit, instead of just making the costume look more enhanced. Because it's the ring that makes the costume.
I got you.
So you like adding you having the regular costume and him adding armor with the ring. That would have made sense. Like how this guy. Remember when?
Isn't that what Kyle does?
Remember what Hal Jordan used to do when he was the bad guy with the white hair and shit?
Oh, Parallax. Yeah.
He used to fucking use the ring as armor, and you see the armor separated from the costume.
So wait. So when Kyle Rayner had his costume that had like the little armor piece on the side with the shoulder, like it was a 90s costume, but when he had that was him making that costume?
No, the costume, the regular costume was himself, but when he used the armor and shit, that was him using the ring. Yeah, he used to do a lot of like Knights, the Justice Knights and shit like that.
Yeah,
he was an artist.
Right, so
Yes.
it would be dope. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like instead of you see his normal costume, but you would see just green silhouetted armor around it instead of it just being part of his armor. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It would be a cool effect, like he's inside of it, but it's still a part of it because it's. The
I would
ring.
just like to point out, so we could see it. I'm mad Black Adam doesn't look like The Rock.
Maybe there'll be a
Doesn't.
DLC skin.
Nah, hopefully, I'm not even joking. Like, dude, he's gonna beat him in the movie. Like, why not?
You know what's funny is like every incarnation of Black Adam kind of looked like The Rock before this too.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now
Like,
this
he
one
always-
looks super like the old school one.
Because him and Namor look alike, and Namor looked like The Rock also,
This is true.
which was also a character that they wanted The Rock as to play as.
Get out of here! Really?
Yeah, they wanted Rock as Namor, but it was between that and Shazam. And it was
wow.
Marvel took too long to offer something and like that. Well, Universal took too long because Universal owns the rights to Namor.
Gotcha. Wow. Huh.
Yeah,
That'd have been interesting to see.
it would have. It would have.
As interesting as Batgirl would be to see, because whatchamacallit jump ship.
Yeah. Let's just hope they let him do what he wants to do, because if not, he will leave.
Really? Hmm.
Yeah, he. That's why he left Avengers 3. That's why he stopped Avengers.
Gotcha.
They started getting control again. He was like, "Oh, fuck this."
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but I think Batgirl would be cool. What do you guys think of Batgirl on the game? They
And
did
this-
show her.
No, and this one she's not out yet.
Nope.
I thought she was part of the.
They
was she
showed
part of
Black
it?
Canary. They haven't showed Batgirl.
Oh yeah, Black Canary.
Because Birds of Prey is they still have to complete the roster, I think. So
So she's
Yeah.
probably coming, which I'm
I'm
yeah,
ready
it was
for
pretty
it.
much. She was in the last one,
I'm waiting for Power Girl.
Yes, which would probably
Yeah.
that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
That would be perfect. That would actually be perfect. Yeah.
I-
You're gonna have
Don't
the
change
house
the
of-
costume, boob window intact.
Exactly.
better.
You're gonna have the house of Bat. You might as well have Kal-El's whole shit. All that, all his links.
yeah.
Hell yeah, Superboy! Please give me the '90s costume. I love those shades. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's when he looked like a lesbian. But he was cool. I liked that Superboy a lot.
Yeah, no, I like that one. I had the action figure. I can't believe they made those.
That was the one that came with the motorcycle, right?
No, I unfortunately just had the figure. Like I had them when they just came out. When they first came out, I had him and I had Steel.
He had the big hands. He had like these big
Right, where's
metal
Steel?
shit for his hands.
I'll take
Mhm.
Steel with the
I'll
hammer.
I'll take Steel. I will. Yeah.
Put Steel
yeah.
in the game.
That means they're gonna put Shaq in it.
I want it to be Shaq.
Kobe, tell him
I
how
can
my hammer
only-
tastes.
I could only hope that it would be Shaq.
I wish. He's the only man big enough to wear this armor,
Not anymore,
except
he's
for
not.
Braun Strowman,
Exactly.
except for the Big Show.
Captain Cole looks really cool. Scarecrow
Cole
looks
looks good.
unique. He looks.
I got a
weird
question. I like Captain Cold on the show, The Flash.
looking. Yeah,
Right.
me too.
I'm a Winsworth Miller fan. What about you? Any thoughts?
I like the way he looks. I like the way Firestorm looks.
No. I mean
Thanks.
Wentworth Miller.
Oh, you mean the actor?
guy who
the
plays-
actor.
Because all right, because he was the dude from Prison Break. He's the slightly more normal looking brother.
He's back on his Prison Break.
Yeah, I see. There
Right.
was a Prison Island or something like that now.
Yeah.
And he was Chris in Resident Evil.
Right.
That's the only reason I really like it, because he's Chris in Resident Evil and Captain Cold, and he's like an overactor when he's Captain Cold.
I like him as Captain Cold a lot. He just returned in the Legends of Tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, he just returned, and then I think they just did their season finale. I didn't get to watch it yet, but yeah, I like him as Captain Cold. I wish he had more. He had the whole costume and shit, the coat and everything too. So that's cool.
Mhm.
Um,
Well, it's supposed to come out the 16th of May, so that's actually pretty soon.
yeah, there's like 3 different fucking versions. There's the $100 version that gives you everything. The $70 version that gives you half of everything.
Damn.
And the regular version that gives you nothing.
And the peasant version is.
It gives you one
I
thing.
hate
It
you,
gives
Pat. I hate you, Pat. Yeah. I love how he calls the standard edition peasant version.
Peasant. The commoner edition.
The commoner.
Like we want your money, and you don't want to give us your money version.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then does Tekken have a collector's edition?
Yes, it does. Tekken has a stick version, like expensive ass. Yeah, and that's the funny thing is like R.I.P. Mad Cats because it's supposed to be some Mad Cat sticks, and Dr. Snipe, was talking about, yo, I'm gonna order this, and
when they went bankrupt,
he was like, yeah, let me get that pre-order, and then the guy looked in the computer after offering it to him, and then goes, oh, nah, they sold out. And it just goes, number one, that's the idiocy of the guy behind the counter for even bringing it up, but two, it's just like, well, they're gone. That's it.
Because you can't be made again.
Mad Cat sticks, man.
That's the problem with people that don't know their product.
Get ready for $1,500 on eBay.
Yeah, dude, go to fucking J&L and you'll pay an arm and a leg already. He was telling me one of them is like a default, the Killer Instinct one. He says he sold for $500.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
Like, damn, yeah, it's already been marked up. So I wish I would have got a TE2 when I had the chance.
Right. But we didn't, who saw that coming?
Yeah, who saw that coming? Seriously, who knew that Rock Band would kill? I mean, I don't even want to say that.
Was it Rock Band or Guitar Hero?
No, it was Rock Band 4.
Rock Band 4 that killed them.
Because it didn't catch on. It was like the Uplay that killed. Damn. Remember the Uplay tablet killing THQ?
Jeez.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. indeed.
Peripherals, man. They're no joke. They can sink your whole company, apparently.
It looks like it. Oh man. I liked the fight pads. I didn't even care about the arcade sticks. Like
so you can speak to how good they are. Were they actually really good?
Yeah, I had the Street Fighter Chun-Li one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because I wanted someone pretty on my controller.
All right. See, I never knew anybody that had one. I always remember the ones, the older ones. No. I remember the older ones, not the ones that came in the nice, pretty boxes.
Oh. Okay,
there was like they were like 360, PS3, later era ones that came out, and those were like Bob Mad Cats. They had shit all over them, they have art on it, but they weren't those really nice ones we're thinking about.
Right. They weren't the expensive ones that break your bank and shit.
No.
But, they were like $40.
I gotta show you pictures of the original ones though that we're talking about. Me and Jenkins, because dude, you might even have some.
Right.
Like they came in reflective boxes.
Yeah.
And they weren't Mad Cats.
That was the Chun-Li one I got.
Yeah, the Chun-Li one came out at the same time. I think the other ones, they all came out at the same time. Julio didn't get the Chun-Li. He got the
Ken part.
Ken one. I think he had the Ken.
Okay.
I got Chun-Li because I like Chun-Li. Chun-Li's my girl.
So they continued the trend of the other. Oh wow, that's crazy because those were the 15th anniversary ones I'm thinking about. So that means they literally. You telling me the Mad Cats ones did that again?
They made they made extra ones too. They made
wow. See, now you blowing my mind. I thought they stopped after those.
Nah, they made Guile. They made Kuma. They had a collector's edition of Kuma one. They had a bunch of them.
No, but I mean, okay, those you couldn't plug into the original versions. You couldn't plug into like a PS3 or something because those were the old connectors. Like they made some old ones. They made it. Is complicated. Like they're really old ones, and then there were a different updated version. So the ones you have, they're for 360 and all that, right?
It's for 360 only.
Yeah. Wow.
It was a USB.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah, they were USB because
And those were branded for Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, Street Fighter 4. They came out with the game.
They
came out at the same time as the game.
See, I have the anniversary collection one. That's why.
Yeah.
It's a totally different one. I didn't even know they continued that trend. Oh, that's cool. All right. That makes me even more sad.
Yeah, I liked those. I liked that controller more than honestly. I actually like that controller a lot for the Xbox arcade games.
Yeah.
So like if I play Streets of Rage and shit, because it reminded me of the Genesis controller.
Oh wow!
So I used to use that for a lot of the Xbox.
Now you're just making me mad. I probably can't get one.
Wow. Yeah, I see the official Street Fighter fight pad for Xbox 360. Yeah, I think he had the Ryu one. I see them now.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm talking about, thing is right.
But
The
they're from
older
Mad Cats.
ones.
The one, yeah, they had the 6 buttons and a circle pad.
Yeah.
For 360.
No.
Oh, you mean the old ones?
You're talking. Yeah, I'm talking about the old ones that came in those really nice boxes. Those old ones.
Let's see. Let me click on this and see if they show the box art. Because I remember those ones, the one who had it came in the nice box with the art on the box.
With the art on the box. And then there's the ones that he's talking about, the Mad Cats ones that have the art on the controller.
Yeah. But mine came in a box too.
It came with art. But that's what I mean. Like the nice reflective box, that was a trend that another company had started earlier. It was probably Mad Cats, but it wasn't the connectors for the current systems.
Okay.
So that's what got me like, wow.
I think I know what you're talking about. It came with it was kind of like the anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I remember because I remember seeing that in GameStop when I was working there.
There you go. And like it's all just coming full circle now. It's like, damn.
I remember we got extra. We got like 2 extra ones, and people were fucking going crazy and kind of get them.
Like I know I have 3. I know I just bought them because I was like, they're not gonna make any more. And then I saw they made, like you said, they made Akuma, they made Blanca, they made Guile, and I think they made Bison. And I only had 3 of them. I think I had Ken Ryu, and I think I got lucky and got Akuma, but like I never used them.
I used Chun-Li. I used it all the time. That was my controller when I played Fighter. Oh yeah, man. I used it dirty. I love Chun-Li. Chun-Li's that's my if I ever say my favorite video game woman is Chun-Li. That was the one that I started Street Fighter as.
Street Fighter waifu.
Mm-hmm.
Chun-Li's mom. Mother.
Well, I don't know, not Cammy maybe. I was a Ibuki fan actually.
I saw and I saw Chun-Li's boobs first.
I'm a Rose fanboy because I like Alpha.
Rose is pretty great.
Chun-Li showed me her boobs, so that was the selling point of
I fell in love with the chick. What's her name? Elaine?
Oh, Elena, the capoeira chick. Yeah.
Giant long legs.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Rainbow Mika, but I can't stand her in Street Fighter 5.
Gotcha.
I don't think anybody can, and that's a problem.
It freaks me out because there's Naruto talking her.
You're right. You're not wrong.
Believe it.
Have you played it recently, Street Fighter 5?
No, but like I said, I keep up with all the tournament stuff, but I haven't played it.
No, like the new shit they added, the season 2 shit, like how cheap the characters they added are.
Yeah, I've seen that the Ice Lady is actually really cheap.
Yeah, and it's just like I think both characters they just like, oh, we already had the model here.
But it's but you meant that cheap, and I meant the cheap as in like she's cheesy, but your cheap is right because she's literally a background character.
Yeah, like
she's
you know what?
Storyboard characters.
They're like, oh, look, see that guy surfing? We're gonna make him a character.
Dude, there's people pissed off that the Soldier and Guile stage, the little midget black dude.
Yeah.
There was speculation that he might be a character. So you might not be 100% wrong. It might just be a dude in the back. Like yo, what is he doing?
That's the shit.
That's your new character.
That's the shit with the Street Fighter game. Like I wanted more like characters from the past or like at least have a story with the fucking thing. Don't be cheap with it. You know, like I'm surprised they didn't put a Flint in it.
Why the fuck are we still waiting? Like,
yeah,
they didn't announce the rest of them. Remember, there was a big list. There was supposed to be like 5. 4. We only got 1 or 2. No, Jesus Christ.
No, the third one's coming.
2, because
it's that big. It's that big motherfucker. It's a guy. The third one.
I hope it's the dude from Cammy's team that they never actually used. The big guy with the metal arm.
I think that is.
That would be.
It's
cool.
It's a white blonde dude.
That would be cool if it's that guy.
Yeah, it's a white blonde dude.
Oh, buddy. Here goes everybody flipping their lid because they're like, why can't they just buff Alex? 2 inside.
Have there been any news on Marvel's Capcom?
There was supposed to be an announcement of characters at some big event that they're gonna have. So I don't know what that is. And it's probably gonna be at the end of one of these tournaments. They're just gonna announce some characters or something. But you got to stay tuned to the tournaments. I know the next one is Combo Breaker, and even though that's based off of Killer Instinct, it's more than just that. So it might be there, but that's in May.
Okay.
So it's like unclear on the Marvel.
Well, I got a.
You got a boogie?
Yep. So this is
all right,
fantastic, guys.
This has been a nice full episode.
No, certainly, it's very informative for me. I'm looking forward to Injustice 2, so that we talked about.
Man.
But I will try to check out some of those fighting game streams because they're super entertaining. The more I watch, the more of the lingo I understand.
Shout outs to the commentators, man, for doing a good job of keeping people entertained.
There you go. They got to do it. It's a hard job to know your stuff well enough to follow everything that's going on the screen and make it interesting enough for a viewer at home. It is not as simple as just sitting there talking. People give them, anybody could do that. Can you? Can you do that? Can you do that and know what the fuck you're talking about? It took me to sit down and play Skullgirls and play through all the tutorials to even understand half of what's being said to me on the screen. I didn't know what a fucking tech roll is until I sat down and played that game. What I mean? Cross ups and
I agree with that. Like, use the V trigger. What?
Yeah, exactly. It told you what to do. Yes, exactly.
Like when he says he has very good use of his meter. What meter? Oh, okay. And he's like, he's just what he's doing. Now I know what he's doing. Know what an anti-air is. You know what I mean? All that stuff, just being able to do it. But anyway, fantastic, guys. This is another great episode of This Gets Better, I Swear.
All right, so catch us at RedCycloneInc on Twitter, SoundCloud.
Facebook,
what else we got?
RedCycloneInc Gaming.
Where you at?
Yep, on Facebook.
Mike on Twitter. RedCycloneInc Gaming on Facebook. You also catch up on the Wrestling Babble. That's also on Facebook. We did have a podcast this past Sunday.
Good Wrestling Babble, sir. Good.
And we're still getting it going. We did our review show for WrestleMania. We also did our review for the Superstar Shakeup and everything like that.
I just want to throw in for what I saw yesterday. For last night's Raw. Yo, that ref though.
Yeah,
that's all I'll say.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
I sent that to Jenkins to watch earlier today. And I was like, he was like, oh, wow, they broke the ring. And I was like, yo, look at the ref. And he was like, holy shit.
He wasn't ready.
That ref got hurt. Like, he really did legit get hurt. Oh. He was out with the neck.
Well,
he's probably one. Yeah, it's crazy.
They got it. He's good.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's us.
Follow us on SoundCloud, Mark with the Mic on SoundCloud and RedCycloneInc on SoundCloud.
And we got a Tumblr, RedCycloneInc. I put all the videos from YouTube and the Tumblr sound, the SoundCloud sounds and everything.
Nice.
All right. So.
And just follow Jenkins. Just follow him.
Yeah. Commander
Farrell. Where you at, Commander Farrell?
No, just follow him.
Just follow me around the street.
Just walk behind him
to the store.
I didn't get to tell you a story about something I saw that was unbelievable. I'm just going to leave this with you, and then we're going to go.
Yeah.
I saw a man who was laying in a chest which is not like a treasure chest. Like where you store some clothes, very large.
Toy chest, any kind of big chest.
Like a human-sized chest. And this was near the Port Authority, 42nd Street in New York. And he just rose up out of it like a zombie. Like the lid was closed. We didn't know he was in there. He just rose up, opened the door slowly, and stood up slowly, and then proceeded to scream his ass off like a maniac.
Oh my God!
But standing no more than 10 feet away from him was a postal policeman, and the postal policeman did not flinch. He didn't look at him. He did nothing.
The postal policeman.
This was the weirdest thing I have ever seen in person in my life. And it was like 5:30 in the morning.
I hope it's something like that guy just comes out and screams on the hour every hour. It's just the postal officer. I'm
just saying.
That's wow. That's something.
I cannot believe that happened. And that is It Gets Better, I Swear. RedCycloneInc on everything.
Exactly.
Watch Lucha Underground.
Watch Lucha Underground. Do it.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Later.